everybody, this is MattHawes of the Happy Show here on Friday, June 1st, 2007 with another video vlog. And today's video vlog has to do with the Iron Man movie. Yay! There's some interesting footage out there, and if you've been following my vlogs and everything, you know that I am a comic book fan, and I like to draw comic book characters, all sorts of fun stuff, and I run a comic book shop here in Evansville, Indiana, called Comics Unlimited. So if you're in the area, go and buy some books from me. But the reason why I'm mentioning this on today's vlog about Iron Man is because there's been a lot of superhero movies coming out recently, and I know that some people out there may be tired of them. I don't care. I love it because I'm a comic book fan, of course, and I think it's a long time coming. There was long stretches there where you get every 10 years of one movie or something, so I'm glad. Anyway, I'm excited mostly about next summer. Now, I know many of you, I put up a video about the other day that had to do with the Joker and the makeup for Heath Ledger. I'm not totally happy with the makeup job that we've seen. I know we haven't seen the context of the film and all that. I even make some mention at the end of the video, and I get a lot of people say, "Oh, boo, Matt, you're stupid," making fun of it because I had fun with the image and made different pictures and all that. And there's some people, I being a comic book fan as well as a comic shop owner and everything, I'm very familiar with how people can be real passionate about the field and about the characters and all. And sometimes, though, it's weird. It's like they're more passionate about the movie interpretations, if it's a director they like, than they are about actually the characters themselves. So there's some people who say, well, it's 2007, it's okay for him to look like some hooker. No, I mean, does look like, that. So anyway, but yeah, the picture doesn't bother me as much as I let on because it doesn't look. It wasn't what I wanted to see, let me put it that way. But I am willing to give the movie a chance. The Batman Begins, I thought was a great film. And I am looking forward to Dark Knight. The Batman The Dark Knight is what they're going to call the sequel, as I understand it. And that's coming out next summer. And Christopher Nolan and the whole crew did a great job with the first movie. And I am optimistic about the second one, even though the Joker's makeup has me a little concerned. But really, I am looking forward to it. So, save your hater comments. Save them and throw them away. But this movie, or this vlog is not to discuss that movie in particular, even though I am bringing up the fact that there's three big superhero films coming out next summer. There's a Hulk film, and I know before you run screaming from the room, it's not supposed to have any relation to the first version that we saw about 3-4 years ago, however long it's been. Ang Lee's not going to be directing it, and it's not going to be the same cast or crew or anything. It's a new take. They're already doing a Batman Begins on the series, which is to say that they're throwing out the older film and saying, let's start from scratch again. And I know it seems pretty soon to do that, relatively speaking, but hey, that first film was such a snooze fest, and there's so much wrong with it. And to their credit, Hollywood recognized that the mistake was their part, not the fault of the character. And so we're getting another shot with Ed Norton, Liv Tyler. I love Tyler. Liv Tyler is going to be Betty Ross, and the Incredible Hulk's going to be in there, and Tim Roth is going to be a character that's known in the comics as the Abomination, who's one of the arch enemies of the Incredible Hulk. And so all that with the Iron Man movie is going to be exciting to me, but the Iron Man is the most exciting to me. I'm predominantly a Marvel fan, but I love DC and Marvel both. But I am a Marvel fan. Iron Man's not necessarily my favorite character, but I enjoy the character. I think he's cool, and Jon Favreau is directing. Jon Favreau from Swingers, and he directed Elf and Zathura, and he's also been on. He was Foggy Nelson in the Daredevil movie, and he's actually a comic book fan, and I know sometimes I hear Hollywood actors and directors say that, and you're like, whatever. Yeah, they read a book, when they were 10, and just say that for the hype of the movie. But in Jon Favreau's case, I believe it. And so far, it looks so promising. And it looks like it could be the best, I think the best Marvel movie, and definitely Marvel Comics inspired. People who are into the comics probably wonder, Marvel, Marvel DC. Marvel produces the comics, publishes the comics with Spider-Man, Iron Man, Fantastic Four, the Hulk, X-Men, whereas DC does Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Green Lantern, and those characters that you would know more from the Super Friends or the Justice League. So in case you're wondering what the distinction is, there is a distinction between the companies and the fans, of course. You know, there's pretty big distinctions a lot of times. I love both companies, but I was predominantly a Marvel fan as a youth, so I'm looking forward to this Iron Man movie. And I'm putting some links over here, and sometimes people don't always look at the links that I put over there, or anybody puts over there. I know how it goes. But these links, if you're an Iron Man fan, or if you're a comic book fan, I'm going to keep being annoying and doing this, those links you'll want to check out because it has footage, MTV footage. I'm leaving a link to their website that has footage from the Iron Man movie. You get to see him interview Robert Downey Jr., you get to see the mask as Jon Favreau holds it, and you get to see some behind-the-scenes footage. So check that out. MTV should pay me to be promoting them such. And hey, and I didn't take their video footage and put it online, so they can't complain about that. But there's their link, over there, so you can go check it out yourself. And then there's also going to be a link to the spy footage, the one website that had the spy footage. I want to put that up there too. That had behind-the-scenes spy footage where you could see the guy with the camera who supposedly it was public property. I wrote to the guys at the website because they had a little thing at the end. Let me explain. So this website, they have a guy spying on the set of Iron Man trying to capture some raw footage. And he says, oh, that guy, that was public property. I'm thinking, yeah, but then why is the cameraman dodging each time the security guard looks over his direction, which if you watch a video, you'll see what I'm talking about. And he says he was trying to get a better view. It's like, no, he's dodging it. But regardless, anyway, it's still fun footage to check out, so I put that link over there so you can check out that spy footage on the Iron Man set too. That one you get to see the guy in the armor walking around. I doubt if it's Robert Downey Jr. It's probably one of the stuntmen who's doing this action scenes. And and I'm going to show a video collage or a picture collage here of Iron Man, starting with a picture of the comic books of his first appearance in the comic books. I used to have that. And then you see the picture of there's going to be pictures of the Warmonger, his villain. I understand it's going to be the villain in the movie. The movie is also going to have Jeff Bridges as his villain, Stain, and I can never pronounce the character's first name, so I'm just going to say Stain. And so anyway, you can see that. I don't have a picture. I don't think I have a picture of him in the role, but you'll see some distant shots from I guess I don't know if it's a helicopter. I doubt that, on a building or something. But it's an aerial shot, kind of, looking down on the set. And you can see the character, where it's obviously a battle scene. Anyway, it looks really interesting. I'm going to wrap this up because I'm probably going over the time limit. But anyway, that's it. And so, yay! That's my vlog for today.